Dasha, who is your best friend?
Soren. She's my friend because she helps me and she helps Misty, my teacher, and she's a really good friend. Sometimes we argue.
Yeah, it's normal for friends to argue sometimes. What do you argue about?
Goofy stuff.
Yeah, but so she's still your best friend?
Yeah.
So you just turned 14. What do you think being a teenager will be like?
Being a little bit independent.
Yeah?
Not being told what to do.
Oh.
And asking, can you do this? You can just do it on your own without people asking you doing things.
Yeah, some more responsibility maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Friedel, when someone meets your family for the first time, what do you hope they think?
I hope that they see uniqueness and at the same time, I guess, diversity too. We do draw attention when we walk into somewhere. There's, 5 girls and then mom and dad, so that draws attention in itself.
Do you enjoy the process of helping Dasha perform everyday activities?
To be 100% honest, not always. It's taxing sometimes. But the goal is to help her live in a capacity that makes her as independent as possible. So, that means a lot of repetition and encouragement and giving her the right tools to get that accomplished.
Absolutely.
What does it mean to be beautiful?
It's about the inside, not the outside.
I love that.
It's about your talent, what you have, and what you really are interested in, and what you want to do in the future.
What are your talents?
My talents are art.
The key, I guess, to overcoming the struggle associated with parenting this kind of family then is, would you say, acceptance?
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of other parents of special needs kids, and, anything from autism to Down syndrome to, like a medical fragileness, a person once said to me, when you're expecting a child, you have your dreams and expectations. Oh, it's a boy, it's a girl, I hope they do this or do that. And all of a sudden, you're walking down that path, and whether you find out the moment they're born, or like for me, it was a few years delayed, it's like you go on vacation, and the whole time you're thinking you're landing in Italy, and you get off the plane and you're in Holland. And you're like, wow, this is pretty cool, but what happened to Italy?
I'm really interested to make clothes for little kids and for parents that can't afford money. It could be for free.
That's awesome, Dasha. I love that. So that's what you want to do in the future?
Yes.
That's awesome. What is something you hope the world understands about you?
I hope the world understands that the girls can do anything. It's sports, soccer, art. It can be anything they want to be. Like, they can be a gymnastics coach, a gym, like do whatever they like. Even boys say, no, you can't do this. You just stand up for yourself and say, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. You can't boss me.
Yeah, there you go. That's awesome, Dasha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then finally, what's something that you hope the world understands about children with disabilities?
I think that kids with disabilities deserve to be heard. They, they have just as many dreams, hopes, feelings, opinions as any of us. And to be honest, we're all special. I have my quirks. I have, things that I'm not so great at and things that I'm better at. So I think being more open that, just giving that person an opportunity or giving them a chance, listening to what they have to say.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
As I've witnessed with my sisters, a person with disabilities is not limited to that disability. Society has embraced the comfortable idea that people with disabilities are less than you and I, but that's not the case. We should be striving to actively reject these stereotypes.
People with disabilities are often thought of as being different from fully human people, existing in an easily identifiable, limited category. Even further lies the predisposition that the successful handicapped person is heroic, conquering adversity in a way which serves as inspiration to others. Such is the stereotype that not only does society view people with disabilities as being partial, but also expects them to triumph over their adversity in order to offer a compelling life story, instead of simply existing alongside everybody else.